Good evening, and welcome to Novara News. We begin tonight with a major development out of Nigeria's energy sector. Africa's largest refinery, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery, has announced the suspension of petrol sales in Naira, citing what it calls unsustainable crude supply allocations. The move raises fresh concerns about fuel access, economic stability, and inflation in Nigeria. The announcement comes only months after the refinery launched operations to much fanfare. It was hailed as a turning point, a project designed to reduce fuel imports, stabilize prices, and secure energy independence. But tonight's decision threatens to derail those expectations. Industry sources say crude deliveries to the refinery have been erratic and plagued by pricing disputes. Dangote officials insist that selling in Naira has become financially unworkable. Going forward, transactions will instead be conducted in US dollars or other foreign currencies. For ordinary Nigerians, the consequences could be severe. Analysts warn of rising pump prices, higher inflation, and mounting pressure on already strained household incomes. Transportation and food costs, both tightly linked to fuel availability, are expected to surge in the coming weeks. So far, the government has not issued an official response. Officials at the Nigerian National Petroleum Company acknowledge that crude allocation problems remain unresolved. Critics argue the crisis exposes long-standing weaknesses in Nigeria's oil sector, particularly its dependence on dollar-denominated transactions in a largely Naira-based economy. Economists caution that unless crude supply contracts are stabilized, the refinery's promise of energy security could falter. Others warn the decision may drive demand into black markets, fueling even greater distortions in the energy system. International investors are also watching closely. The Dangote Refinery, valued at $20 billion, was promoted as a landmark of African industrialization. Yet this setback underscores the fragile balance between local policy, market realities, and global oil dynamics. But for millions of Nigerians, the issue remains immediate and personal: will there be affordable fuel at the pump tomorrow? As the story develops, Novara News will continue to provide updates and in-depth analysis on what this means for Nigeria's economy, Africa's energy future, and the daily lives of its people. This is Novara News. Stay with us for continuing coverage, and subscribe for independent reporting and global insight.